What is going on, folks? GeoFuck Psych Perspectives here, and you know what I'm about to talk about. Dr. Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson. Shout out to Honor, Afro Svengalis, Monty Woodgrain. I mean, Common Sense. Let's Talk with Ian J, Flowers and Jelly. Shout out to everybody that's been holding this man accountable. Once again, today is August 14th, 2019. Technically August 20th of 2019, FDMG should be opening, but that's not happening. He keeps telling y'all that, next year in 2020 is going to be happening. And like Honor brought up in his 4-hour video where he is showing you guys documentation, he's interactive in the video, he's playing clips, he's bringing up Facebook statuses and posts and documentation of what Umar Johnson said, because like he said in his video, this has been going on for 10 years, guys. I mean, I can remember all the way back in 2011 when he was on the campus of an HBCU that was no longer functioning, and he was telling us then in 2011 that was going to be the school that he was going to buy, and that never, obviously never took place, never happened. Fast forward to 2019 and it's the same thing. Every time Umar Johnson comes back from one of his trips across the country, across the world, he's in various countries in the continent of Africa on your dime. All of you people that constantly are donating and basically the sponsors of Umar Johnson's grand adventure. This man doesn't have a job. He's relying on donations pretty much to fund his lifestyle, and his livelihood is basically all on the donor's back. While he's also calling you guys trifling black folks, you trifling niggas, run me my donations. While he does all of that mess, he just keeps bypassing any responsibility. 5 months ago, he was supposed to be getting the electricity in the FDMG dilapidated school structure buildings turned on. 5 months later, in August, there's still no electricity at the FDMG school buildings. Okay? Number 2, now he needs another donation of $1 million. He's asking for $1 million again from you trifling black folks who need to donate. He needs $1 million again. And then all while this is going on, August 31st, he's supposed to be having a back to school rally drive, and he needs an additional $25,000. So he can purchase back to school supplies, backpacks, pencils, pens, paper to write on, notebooks, crayons, calculators, what have you, back to school stuff. But once again, it's another one of his scams to get more money out of you people. I mean, he needs $25,000 for that. He needs another $1 million so he can restore the school buildings. It's always something new. And then remember, at the end of July, the Cash App that he had was shut down. People are saying that it's been reinstated. And remember, he had all those plans for August. Remember, Nat Turner Rebellion, the anniversary of that, 400 years of oppression and slavery and contentment. We're supposed to be doing something special for that at the Ifan 2-Day Park, which is nothing more than a piece of grass. Nothing more than a piece of grass with a rock on it. And then what gets me is, how in the hell is Umar Johnson going to be doing a black parent boot camp when he himself is a deadbeat? He's not involved in his own children's life. He doesn't pay child support or spend time, quality time and love and mentorship with his own children, but he's gonna host a black parent boot camp so he can teach y'all how to be deadbeats like him. I mean, is anybody using their mind right now? Is anybody using any type of common sense? I mean, what's really going on? But as usual, the gullible, the ignorant, the stupid will continue to donate and donate and donate, and he'll keep pushing the deadlines back and back and back, and he'll keep making, his Facebook Live videos and his YouTube videos and his Twitter posts and his Facebook posts, you know, he'll put out a few crumbs out there for you who are still supporting him in his scam. And, you know, y'all will continue to, you know, get scammed and bamboozled while getting mad at those of us that are bringing attention to this, spreading awareness about what's going on. Because honestly, what's going on is absolutely positively wrong. And it's 2019, and like Honor said, I mean, shit, it's going on 10 years of this. I mean, hell, in 2010, at the beginning of 2010, my high school graduation year, Umar Johnson made a Facebook status talking about how he was in the planning process of starting the FDMG school. And then he went on to say in 2013 on a Facebook post that he was going to be opening doors and, you know, but mind you, again, even in that 2013 Facebook post, he made it clear that the school would be a private school. And guess what? You're going to have to pay money. You're going to have to pay money, finances, dineros, yin and yang. You're going to have to pay money to send your children, you know, your black boys, to the FDMG school. And again, you know, the financial oppressive structure that many African Americans and black people fall in. So, you know, they don't have most of the people that you're supposed to be serving and helping do not have the finances to pay for a private school to send their black boys or their black girls or their black children to a private school. If that was the case, don't you think we would already have sent our kids? You know what I mean? But anyways, every day it's a new lie. Every week it's a new story. And every year y'all are being bamboozled by this man. And of course, you know, and then of course all the naysayers, you know, you're hating on a black man. You're just a dyke. You're mad because he's anti-LGBTQ plus. Granted, he is anti-LGBTQ plus, and I could give two fucks about that. I don't support homophobia and transphobia, which also, let's really get it clear here. Yeah, he's a bigot and closed-minded and ignorant, but Umar Johnson is an opportunist because keep in mind, a couple weeks ago, he was taking a picture with Jussie Smollett, who is openly gay. So at this point, Umar is an opportunist. He'll chuck and jive for whoever he's trying to get attention from, whoever is going to give him money and attention. So, and it saddens me because once again, it's mostly black single mothers who are donating. They are his biggest donors and supporters. And this isn't to say that black men are not out here supporting Umar Johnson and donating, but overwhelmingly the target audience is black single mothers, and they're the ones being bamboozled, you know, out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then once again, none of the money is being spoken for. There's no ledgers, there's no bank statements, you know, there's no proof of transactions, you know. To this day, does he have a 501c3? You know, what bank accounts is he using? Who's his accountant? Is he paying taxes? He's not paying bills. The bills are back paid on the FDMG school building. Let's Talk with E&J mentioned that already in their podcast, and Auntie Afro Svengalis is always talking about it. She's always bringing the facts and and information, and so is Flowers and Jelly. And it's just like, again, you have all these different people talking about all of the shadiness and questionable behavior that comes with Umar Johnson, and yet y'all still supporting this shit. It's a damn shame. That's all I'm going. It's a damn shame. And like I said, this is what's sad, the fact that the target victims are black is the reason why we haven't really seen any justice here. Because let's be honest, if this was another race of people, another group, and you know where I'm getting at. If these were white single mothers supporting a white man, telling them that he was going to make a white school that was just for white boys, and he had been pillaging money for the past 10 years, there would be an FBI investigation. There would be news reports on ABC News and World News, CNN, MSNBC, Fox. Everybody would be doing news articles on how this man is pillaging, scamming, and basically running a Ponzi scheme. In many ways, Umar Johnson is no different than a Bernie Madoff, you know? But again, if you're going to continue to be gullible and willfully ignorant and continue to donate and participate in stupidity and ignorance, that's on you. Nobody can save you but you. And that's all I'm going to say.